Hello, happy Monday, and welcome back to the RPM Garage YouTube channel. Welcome back to another episode of Review Mondays. Now, today's episode is very special indeed because we have two supercharged muscle cars for you, and both of them are absolutely insane for very different reasons. The first car is a 2015 Ford Mustang GT Premium, and it has had a ton of factory options and aftermarket upgrades installed to make it a truly one-of-a-kind performance machine. The second car is a 2018 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE Extreme Track Performance, which basically means that it's a top of the line Camaro that almost nothing else can compare to. But before we talk about either of these incredible cars, I have to ask you right now to take a second to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the RPM Garage YouTube channel. It would mean a ton to both myself and to everyone at the RPM Garage, and we would really appreciate it if you did so. Secondly, it was also brought to my attention that not many people are aware of our new RPM Lounge. Yes, that's right. We have done a lot of upgrades to our shop itself, and that includes a fully built second level that overlooks our entire showroom and features a lot of crazy, awesome things for customers to come do while they're hanging out at our dealership. So next time you're in at our dealership, be sure to go on upstairs and check that out. So with that said, let's go on ahead and dive into these two amazing cars. This 2015 Ford Mustang GT Premium is about as far from a base model as you can possibly get when it comes to factory options, and it is even further from stock when it comes to aftermarket performance modifications, as I said at the beginning of the video. The 5-liter, 435 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque V8 engine under the hood has been supercharged with a Paxton Superchargers Novi 2200 SL kit, which some manufacturers and distributors claim that on about 7 to 8 pounds of boost can give this engine over 600 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque, which is absolutely insane for a car designed like the Mustang. This power is sent through a 6-speed automatic transmission to the rear wheels, which means that you do get fast, smooth, and very consistent shifts 100% of the time. And because it is rear-wheel drive, you can have infinite amounts of fun in this incredible machine. Now, the 2200 SL Supercharger kit does come with plenty of supporting mods to ensure that this car can handle the power that this supercharger kit adds on. But this car has also received some other aftermarket modifications as well to improve its overall performance and reliability, including long tube headers, a Vortec intercooler, Mishimoto intercooler piping, and several other great things, including an aftermarket exhaust system. Now, you will hear that a little bit later on in the video, but it sounds absolutely ballistic on this car, and there is nothing quite like the sound of a Ford 5-liter V8. However, the modifications are not limited specifically to the engine. In addition to being a highly performative car, it has also received several factory options and a couple of exterior aftermarket upgrades to make this car truly one of a kind. The wheels are 19-inch raised Graham Lights 57CRs, and they look absolutely amazing, especially against the deep impact blue metallic paint finish. Now, these wheels are wrapped in 4-wheel street compound tires, so they can definitely put down the power very, very well. When it comes to the interior, though, this is where this car is truly special because it has received just about every option that Ford could offer on the car, including leather Recaro bucket seats, a suede-style material sports steering wheel, and several other incredible options as well. Altogether, then, this car is absolutely insane to be in, and it's a fun car to drive as well. I had so much fun when I took it out to shoot it, and I am sure that whoever buys it will have plenty of fun as well. But To do that, they have to pay a price, and that price is $39,991. But this price is not a compromise on value for money, because at the end of the day, not only are you getting a fantastically well optioned Ford Mustang GT, you are getting one with only 45,000 miles, and much more importantly, you are getting one that has received several upgrades to make it a truly one-of-a-kind performance machine, pushing over 600 horsepower according to some manufacturer and distributor claims. That means that this car is truly one of a kind and definitely worth taking a look at, because I am sure that it will not last long. The second car in today's video is a 2018 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE with the Extreme Track Performance Package. Now, that is obviously a huge mouthful for any car, but when it comes to this car, that is most definitely justified, and I'm about to tell you exactly why that's the case. The standard Camaro SS is powered by a 6.2-liter V8 engine, and that is very nice, very well and good, and very okay. But with this car, you're getting a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine that produces 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. So not only is this a fantastic muscle car on its own, it is a truly top of the line performance beast like nothing else. Now that power is sent to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission, which means that you do get the holy grail of muscle car powertrain layouts. Power at the front, manual transmission in the middle, and power being delivered to the ground at the back. So altogether, this car is absolutely incredible to drive, and like the Mustang, I had a ton of fun taking it out to shoot it. Now, while this Camaro is much more stock, quote unquote, than the Mustang, it still has received a couple of aftermarket upgrades, including a Rotofab cold air intake and an MBRP quad-tipped exhaust system that sounds just as bonkers as the Mustangs, if not perhaps even a bit more so. So I highly urge that you stick around just for a little while to hear this incredible car roar. Now, I did mention that this car has the Extreme Track Performance Package, which, if you're not familiar, essentially means that this car receives extensive amounts of carbon fiber aero all around the exterior, and it is also from factory weight reduced over the standard ZL1 1LE. So this car is lighter, it is more aggressive looking, and because it is lighter and has all that power, it is technically just a bit faster than the standard ZL1. As a result, then, this car is so cool to look at too, beyond just being incredible to drive. And because it has received so many interior options as well, it is also very nice to be in. Altogether, then, this car is such a cool car to own, and in my opinion, if I had the money for it, I would absolutely buy it on the spot. Currently, this car is listed for $59,991, and with only 40,000 miles, that is an absolutely fantastic deal because of how much value you get for your money. At the end of the day, you are getting 650 horsepower along with 650 pound-feet of torque. You are getting over $75,000 worth of performance options and upgrades, and of course, you are getting so much more beyond that with the heritage that goes into this incredible machine. With that said, then, I highly urge that you come in and check this car out and maybe even buy it, because it, like this Mustang, I am certain will not last long on our lot. Sadly, that Camaro does bring us to the end of this video, but the question must be asked, of these two supercharged, very, very nice, very high optioned muscle cars, which one would you choose? Be sure to comment your answer down below because we would love to hear exactly which car is your favorite. And if you're going to be down in the comments section, be sure to also comment what cars you'd like to see on the channel in the future because we would be more than happy to oblige you with some more awesome content. That said, then I'd like to thank each and every one of you so much for taking the time to watch today's video, and I can only ask once again that you take a second right now to subscribe to the channel, share this video with a friend, and drop a like. It would mean a ton, and we really appreciate it if you did that. We also do have merchandise. That link is going to be down below as well as our inventory, our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and our TikTok. We have just recently reached 100,000 followers on TikTok, and it means so much to myself that each and every one of you has done that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.